Miller kicks to Fredette. From deep. Can't hit.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Kicks it to Bass. Bayless grabs the board.
Shot clock is off. This should be the last possession of the quarter.
That's what they should have in mind here.
Launches a three. It's rebounded by Bass. Bass has got 3 rebounds now in this one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Miller with the ball. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Maurice Spates out there with Haslem. Then there's Budding. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Miller in the point guard position. Here's Westbrook. Almost, but it rolls out.
Man, they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside. So far in the game for Westbrook, 12 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision, Clark, has been phenomenal. I mean, he could not be passing the ball any better than he is right now.
And he sinks the second. Russell Westbrook, maybe the most athletic and explosive point guard ever to play in the NBA. As some people would say, what about you?
Well, you know, it's hard to say ever, but Russell Westbrook clearly plays with the kind of ferocity that I've not seen at the point guard position. The only guy that comes to mind is probably Derrick Rose prior to his injury. I think Westbrook's aggression, powering through contact, probably gives him the edge. I mean, he plays almost angry.
A lot of talk.
A lot of talking. I mean, it's something to behold. I've not quite seen a guy at the point guard spot bring that kind of athleticism and speed and tenacity to the position.
Well, I like how you mentioned Rose, because I would agree, and that's a great way to kind of figure out where he is when Rose is healthy.
Yeah, exactly.
The pre-injured Rose was
right in that same category.
Got it. And the Cavaliers call time here.
And Russell Westbrook, maybe the most explosive first step in the league. I mean, he doesn't just get an angle on his defender. He leaves him completely behind with a free run to launch all those shots around the rim.
A different look now for Cleveland. Joakim Noah is checked in for Spates. Love comes in for Udonis Haslem. And it's Kid Gilchrist in for Chase Budinger. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He was not at all satisfied with their effort level, saying, we're losing the hustle plays and all the 50-50 ball. We simply can't win that way. We've got to get after it. Let's see how they respond, Kevin.
Well, Westbrook, once he blows by that first defender, he is absolutely fearless attacking the help defense. High-flying power dunks, finishes with both hands. He's a bad man.
There's the double team with Westbrook. Out left to the wing. Jordan dishes to Snell. Fareed setting the pick for Hill. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Again missing Hill. The Cavaliers trail by 12. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. 16 feet away. And it's Love missing. It's Miller. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
They've gotten some good second chances here in the second half. And that kind of extra effort will go a long way into cutting into this deficit.
Jamal Crawford. He's checked in for Tony Snell.
Andre Miller with 15 seasons under his belt. He says he thinks he will play until he's 40. And I'll tell you, with his style of play, it doesn't seem like a stretch. He's low to the ground. He plays with a craftiness that really doesn't require a ton of speed.
Double team on Westbrook. And it's Miller in the corner. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second. I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Fareed a screen on Westbrook. There's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Miller outside. Left side, Miller. Here's Noah. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Jordan sets the pick for Hill. He kicks it to Taylor. Left side, Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Jordan with the screen on Westbrook. Crawford passes to Jordan. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Westbrook drives in. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been too late.
But they're not all the way where they need to be yet, Steve. They've got to keep pushing through.
It's been the story of the game for him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
Kid Gilchrist sets the pick for Westbrook. At the elbow, it's Noah. Miller with a wide open look. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Miller with the double team. Hill kicks to Crawford. On the top of the key. The shot is off. Great D that time from Westbrook. Noah dishes to Westbrook. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Wow, this offensive explosion, and finally narrowing this gap.
And it came as they were standing at death's door. I didn't think we'd have this close a game at this stage of the fourth quarter, Steve.
Takes the three. Another miss by Westbrook. The Nuggets leading by 4. Hill with it. Westbrook picks him up. Hill kicks to Taylor. The feed to Jordan. Right block shot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
DeAndre Jordan alongside Blake Griffin, maybe the best game dunker in the league. He has the ability to make spectacular plays every time he gets near the rim.
And for DeAndre Jordan, Clark, between his length and his leaping ability, you almost feel like he should be playing an 11-foot, 12-foot rim.
I tell you, when I've watched him play, there are times when it seems as though he's overwhelming that 10-foot basket. It really does look that way at times.
Noah with a screen on Hill. Miller, the pass to Kid Gilchrist. Denver grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points. Kid Gilchrist comes with a double team. Fareed setting the pick for Crawford. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
For the Nuggets, Noel's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Pass comes in for Kenneth Fareed. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Hill. And Cleveland also making a change. Dudley's checked in. Stolen by Thomas. Here's Taylor.
Oh, get it! Watch out now.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Clark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
And the official signaled a backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You know, since halftime, he's been hesitant with the ball in his hands. First half, he was flawless with his decision-making, but not so here in the second.
Pass to Miller. Noah with a screen on Thomas. And it's Miller penetrating. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And a foul on the shot. Will go to the stripe for 2.
It's been a solid outing for Noah. He's got 10 rebounds, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
Well, he's going to have to continue to play this way, Clark, because this offense thrives on his passing ability, and they've got it going right now. Joakim Noah, one of the great effort players in the NBA. His energy and mobility enable him to make his impact felt all over the court.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Haslam's checked in.
Boy, you talk about Noah's energy and hustle. His offensive rebounding is a huge plus for their offense. And his speed in transition creates problems for the opposing big men as well. Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Westbrook kicks to Douglas. Miller out. The kick out to Westbrook. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got 4 assists in the game. At the defensive end, Steve, Noah's a key player.
Yeah, last season's defensive player of the year, Kevin. He gives you rebounds, blocks, steals, but what impresses me the most is his ability to guard on the perimeter against screen and roll when he switches out onto point guards. He's unmatched in that category.
Westbrook drives in. And the rejection by Noel.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
Crawford dishes to Bass. Pass to Thomas. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. Stolen by Thomas. Passes it to Taylor. Lots of room. And it's Denver scoring again.
Well, after all those struggles in the first half, he has really picked it up here in the second.
Westbrook drives in, and stolen by Noel. Crawford outside. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Trains the 3-pointer. Thomas got the lead up to 14 now to the Nuggets. Haslam a screen on Thomas. Miller. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Nerlens Noel's rookie season, essentially a medical redshirt, recovering from ACL surgery in early 2013. So this will be his true rookie season.
Spates checked in for Cleveland. And Nerlens Noel projected as a #1 draft pick based on his defensive impact as a freshman, Clark, at Kentucky, but the knee injury dropped him to #6.
Yeah, you're drafting that high. General manager's looking for an immediate impact player in the draft. Concerns about that knee and his slight build caused him to slide, but if he gets healthy and adds some weight to that frame, I think he could be a real presence defensively.
Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
He's normal.